And good afternoon. Welcome to the Highliner Activity Center. We've got boys and girls basketball tonight. It is a triple header in town. The Jamestown Blue Jays. And a pleasant good afternoon to you. Paul McDonald with you here for high school basketball on the Highliner Activity Network. Our first game, our junior varsity boys for Valley City taking on the Jamestown Junior Varsity boys. 5:45, we'll have the girls varsity, and around 7:30, the boys varsity here this afternoon and this evening. The ball's in the air, both teams in their opener of the 2021-2022 basketball season. And, of course, Jamestown about 2-3 years removed from the state championship. There's a three-pointer and off and running as Jamestown on the three ball take a 3-0 lead. 17:39, early stages here of the first half. Shot clock did not reset. Jamestown, of course, wearing their darks with the white trim. Valley City in their new whites this year, new uniforms for the Highliner boys. And Jake Palmer, he is coaching the junior varsity here this afternoon because the junior varsity boys coach Jake Skelly cannot be here tonight, but he will be the junior varsity coach during the regular season. Jacob, last year's C squad coach, so elevated to junior varsity here this evening for this year. There's a air ball. Reese Krewald with the rebound. And Valley City back the other way. About a minute gone here in the opening half. 3-0 Jamestown with the lead. Ball tipped on the floor, picked up by the Jays. And they start back up the floor across the timeline, going from left to right. Pass here to the near corner. Back up top of the key, swinging off on the far side. Man-to-man defense here early on for the Highliners. Back here near side, back up, dribble drive, left hand, all the way up, scoop shot off the glass, misfired. Brockville nearly had the rebound, and it's controlled by Valley City. Carson Eggert into the front court, right hand hip high dribble. Pass on the far side to Peterson. Caden gives it back up near side to Krewald. Krewald, top of the key to Bryson Heck. Heck one dribble, picks up the dribble, has the ball stripped and stolen. Turnover back over to the Blue Jays, 16-24 here in the first half. 3-0 Jays with the advantage. Dribble drive, stop, pop from the free throw line. Good on the 15-foot jumper. And the Jays off to a 5-0 advantage here in the first half. Three-pointer by Peyton Hochhalter. And also that bucket there by Dalton Lamp. And the Jays leading it 5-0. Heck on the far side. In the corner. Pass down low, Peterson. Carver up and in. Carver Peterson with the first bucket for the Highliners. 5-2 Jamestown. Hochhalter into the front court. Top of the key. Long three from there. Good on the three-pointer by Ryan Larson. And it's an 8-2 advantage for the Blue Jays off the Larson three-pointer. On the far wing, Krewald now goes up top of the key to Heck. Down to the near corner. Three-pointer by Eggert is good. Carson Eggert knocks down the three ball. 8-5. Jamestown up by a triple. 15-14 here in the first half. Dribble drive through the lane. Left hand off the glass doesn't go. And the rebound, Ari Brotrud. Brotrud outlets it into the front court. Heck, spin move, tried to go through a double team and lost the basketball. Turnover back to the Jays into the front court. Jamestown to the near side is Lamp. Lamp gets it down low. Larson posting up against Brotrud. Now he goes top of the key. The lefty three from there. Off the back iron, too hard by Lunsman. And the Highliners clear out the rebound. Into the front court comes Eggert. Here near side to Krewald. Back up top to Heck. Into the far corner. Dribble drive. Shot blocked. Hochhalter with the block there for the Jays. And starts up the floor. Peyton Hochhalter stops right on the left elbow. Goes up top of the key to Larson. Larson left to the lane. Cutting through, gives it off to the cutter, and a layup misfired by Lunsman, but he is fouled, and he will go to the line and get a couple of free throws. So the foul called on the Highliners. That is their first team foul. So at the free throw line is Mason Lunsman, shooting two. First one's up, back iron, too hard, another one to go. Second free throw by Lunsman will be coming up momentarily. Checking in, Aiden Burnson will check in here for Valley City. Heck will sit down. There's the second free throw by lefty is good, so Lunsman, he gets 1 out of 2, and it's a 9-5 advantage for the Highliners. In the front court, Peterson on the far side is Eggert. Peterson back here near wing to Krewald. Tried to go down low, ball knocked out of bounds. Going inside for Jack Dieterle, and it was knocked away. Inbounds will stay with Valley City here in the near corner. Krewald will trigger it in. Onto the wing. Eggert back to Krewald, looking inside for Dieterle. He's being fronted there by Larson, and we've got a whistle underneath. Ball knocked away and out of bounds again. So it will stay with Valley City. 14 minutes exactly to go. First half, 9-5. Jamestown with the advantage. Pass here to the near side of Krewald. Reese on the left wing. Gets it off to Eggert. Eggert back to Krewald. Three-pointer from the left side. Rattles it in. Three-pointer by Reese Krewald, and the Highliners within 1 at 9-8. In the front court, Lamp dumps it off. Larson off the left elbow, gives it off to Hochhalter. Hochhalter back up top of the key to Meissner. Onto the far wing, now back up top to Lamp. Lamp, crossover dribble, right elbow. Hands it off to Hochhalter. He'll pass into the far corner. Lefty three by Lunsman. Rattles in and out, can't get it to drop. Lamp clears off the rebound for the Jays. Has it knocked away and stripped. Regains control at the free throw line. Back to the far wing, and we've got a travel called or a double dribble called against Noah Meissner. And the turnover will give it back to the Highliners with a chance to take the lead. And we have a timeout on the floor, and we'll step aside. 13-18 to go first half, 9-8 Jamestown back in 30. This is Highliner Basketball on the Highliner Activity Network. $13-18 left to go here in the first half. Valley City and Jamestown junior varsity basketball here on the Highliner Activity Network from the Hack. Highliners trailing by 1, chance to take their first lead with possession down 9-8. Up top of the key, Bernston, Aiden, off to Krewald, near side to Eggert. Eggert dribbles up top, again back to Krewald. Reese on the right wing, skip pass here, knocked away and out of bounds. Was knocked away there by Noah Meissner. It will stay with Valley City. Inbounds on the near sideline. Reese Krewald will trigger it in for the Highliners. Nope, he won't, because Bryson Heck will check in for him. So Heck will trigger it in. And he brings it in to Eggert. Carson in the front court. Behind the back, goes right hand, swings it out far side. Bernston back up top of the key to Heck. Heck on the right wing. Into the far corner to Dieterle. Jack tried a baseline pass, tipped out of bounds. It will stay with the Highliners. Dieterle, 8th grader, stands 6'4". Freshman Bryson Heck. And a handful of sophomores on this JV squad. Pass in the far corner, Eggert. Skip pass up top, Bernston. Aiden trying to go down low, ball knocked away, and it's stolen by Jamestown. They come back into the front court. Meissner, top of the key, Lamp on the baseline, and a foul going to be called there on, I think Bryson Heck is going to pick up that personal foul. That will be his first, second team. Not a shooting violation. So Jamestown will trigger the inbounds on the baseline, right side. Inbounds come here onto the near wing. Meissner, dribble drive, baseline right. Goes right around Dieterle and goes inside for 2. Noah Meissner with the bucket. 11-8. Jamestown by 3 as we approach 12 minutes remaining here in this first half. Carver Peterson, a check backs in, has it left corner, past the arc. Goes up onto the wing, dribble drive. Krewald, back to Peterson. Three-pointer is good. A 3 by Carver Peterson from the left corner. And we are tied at 11. 11:50 to go in half number 1. Here in the front court, Lamb. Dribble drive, going in, stops, right of lane, back iron, too hard. Rebound controlled by Dieterle. Dieterle will outlet it, and the Highlanders back to the way with Eggert. Eggert across the timeline to get a chance to take the lead here for Valley City. On the far wing, it's Krewald, gives it back up top to Heck. Eggert into the near corner, thinking about it. Carver Peterson going to go down low to Dieterle. Ball knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Highlanders. Back in for Valley City, Hayden Bernston. Bryson Heck will check it inbounds on the baseline here near side. 11:23 here in the first half. Ari Brotrud is going to check in next opportunity. Inbounds, far corner. Peterson on the wing. Bernston back up top of the key to Heck. Heck with the right hand dribble. Swings it back off. Peterson to Heck. Near side, Bernston. Right wing pass, left wing pass. He'll give it off down low. And into the hands off the steal. Back to the ways. Lundsman going in. Layup good. Mason Lundsman with the steal. He's got 3. It's 13-11. Valley City down by 2 into the front court. Into the corner. Heck for 3. Good. A three-pointer by Bryson Heck, and the Highlanders take the lead. 14-13. 10:45 remaining in the first half. Right-hand dribble into the front court. Hochhalter comes up top. Gets it off to Caden Cox, who checks in. Now back into the far corner. There's a long 3. Good into that far corner by Ryan Larson, his second three-pointer. And we play leapfrog. 16-14. Jamestown now takes the lead. Our second lead change here in the first half. Here's Peterson for 3. Make it 3 lead changes in the last 3 baskets. As Carver Peterson now with 8. 17-16 Highlanders. Early on, you can't tell this is the first game of the year for these two teams. 17-16, Valley City by 1, as we're at 10 minutes left to go in the first half. Hochhalter gets it inside, down low to Ethan Gall. Gall kicks it back to Hochhalter. Dribble drive, baseline left, back to Gall in the paint, and a foul called. He went amongst the trees and is going to be fouled and go to the line for 2. I think they're going to put that one on Dieterle. That would be his first, third team foul. So Ethan Gall to the line for 2. First one up, and no. Second free throw coming. Brotrud checks into the lineup for the Highlanders. 9:55 to go first half. 17-16. Valley City by 1. Second free throw's on the way. Back iron too hard. Rebound on the floor, and Brotrud controls for Valley City. Gets it off to Eggert. Carson will bring it up the floor. Comes across right now behind the back dribble with the right hand. On that right wing, past the arc, watched by Hochhalter. He'll swing it off to Krewald. Back onto the wing to Heck. Heck, one dribble, back to Krewald in the corner, right side. Onto the wing, top of the key. Heck from about 22. Front iron, too hard. Rebound is controlled by Jamestown, and Hochhalter will bring it into the front court. Hochhalter in the right wing, goes up top of the key to Cox. Cox back onto the far side. Crossover dribble drive by Lundsman. Gets the bucket, count it, and he is fouled. And he'll get a chance at a three-point play. Foul going to be called on the Highlanders' Reese Krewald, his first, 4th team. So Lundsman will go to the free throw line and try to complete that three-point play and give his team a 2-point lead. 4 lead changes in the last 4 field goals. This one's up and short. Rebound taken down by Peterson for the Highlanders. Off to Eggert. Now Carson will come across the logo. Pass near side to Peterson to the corner. Left side to Heck. Heck onto the wing. Picks up the dribble. Back to Peterson. Step back three-pointer off the side of the rim. Rebound. Brotrud has it for the Highlanders. Double teamed. And he tried to pass it, but he bounced it off the knee of Caden Cox. And it will, or of the Ethan Gall. It'll stay with the Highlanders. Back in for Jamestown. Noah Meisner coming back in. Ryan Larson in. Inbound, Heck, baseline. On the wing, left alone. There's Peterson for 3. Front rim, too hard. And it's going to go out of bounds, and the ball will go over to Jamestown. 18-17. Jays lead by 1. 8:55 left to go here in this first half. And the Jays with a basketball. Near side is Lamb. One dribble. Up top, Lundsman. Back to the near side to Larson. Larson gives it up top of the key. Cox gives it to Lamp. Lamp from the free throw line. Good. Dalton Lamp with 4. 20-17, 3-point advantage for Jamestown. 8.5 minutes to go in the first half. Top of the key, Eggert for the Highliners to Heck. Heck on the right wing. High pass the arc, top of the key. I'll get it back to Peterson, free throw line extended. Right side, into the corner, Eggert onto the wing. Dribble in, right of the lane, back over to Peterson. Sidestep the defender, kicks it out to Eggert. Back to Peterson, 20 on the shot clock. Inside pass, or there's no shot clock, pardon me. Ball tipped and goes right into the hands of Heck. A near turnover, now Heck gets it out to Brotrud. Brotrud will give it back to Eggert. Eggert across the timeline. Carson across the timeline, here to the near side to Krewald. Left wing past the arc. Just off the elbow, gets it to Peterson, lobbing it down low. Brotrud catch, nope, off his knee, but he was fouled. That might be on Lamp. And it is on Dalton Lamp, his first. Team fouls first for Jamestown. Not a shooting violation. Brotrud will come out. Dieterle will check in for Valley City. Heck will trigger the inbounds for the Highliners. Right baseline, into the corner, Eggert. Eggert onto the wing, gets it off. Krewald right in front of the Jays bench. Top of the key, Peterson, near side, Heck. Heck swings it back up top. Krewald for 3. Short off the front of the rim, and the rebound in the hands of Lunsman. He'll start up the floor for the Jays. Lunsman ahead to Lamp. Lamp here on the near wing, back up top, gets it off to Lunsman. He'll swing it off far side, through the hands, but controlled by Meissner. Gives it back off to Lamp. Lamp starts in, ball knocked away. Lamp got it back, tried behind the back, regains control, left alone for 3. Too hard off the back iron, and the rebound is Krewald for the Highliners. Reese into the front court, near side, Peterson. Peterson wants baseline, cut off there, and his baseline pass went out of bounds. It'll be a turnover. Back over to Jamestown with 7 minutes to go here in this first half. 20-17 advantage to Jamestown. On the far side, Cox, dribble drive, baseline left, double pumps, goes up, blocked from behind by Krewald. He'll clear off the rebound, gets it off to Eggert. Eggert into the front court, near side to Peterson. Peterson driving in left to the lane, now backs up into the left corner. Onto the wing to Eggert. Eggert right hand dribble, back up top of the key to Krewald. Krewald gives it back off to Eggert, or to Peterson. He is stripped, taken away by Cox. Caden Cox going in, layup good. Caden Cox with the steal and the bucket. 6-0 run here by Jamestown to lead 22-17 with 6:23 to go in the first half. Far side is Heck, and dribbled it, knocked away. It was knocked away by Lunsman. So it'll stay with Valley City. They'll trigger the inbound right in front of the Jamestown bench. Top of the key. Eggert has it for Valley City. Swings up onto the wing, Peterson. Up top, Krewald to Heck. Now to the near corner, Eggert. Eggert gets it back up top to Peterson. Had to reach for that pass. Gets it moved to Heck. Heck back to the far side. Krewald. Nice save there by Eggert. Man-to-man defense here by Jamestown. Almost like a matchup zone. There's a alley-oop caught and up and in by Carver Peterson. He's in double figures with 10 here in the first half. That snapped that 6-0 run. It's now 22-19 advantage to Jamestown. Circling around, runner back into the far corner. Lunsman for 3. The lefty knocks it down. Mason Lunsman with a 3-pointer. He's got 10 points himself here. 25-19 Jamestown. Jays now with 4 3-pointers. Top of the key, Heck for Valley City. Far side to Eggert. Into the corner, Peterson for 3. Barely draws iron. Loose ball picked up by Jamestown, Ryan Larson. And then he was stripped by Krewald, but it went out of bounds. It will stay with Jamestown. Highliners also with 5 3-pointers. Ari Brotvold checking in the lineup now. Brotrud will check in. Aiden Burnson will check in for Valley City. Jamestown with the basketball and a 6-point lead as we hit 5 minutes to go here in the first half. On the near side, Larson to the free throw line. Picks up the dribble. Trying to go inside to Lunsman. Went through the wickets, and he is tied up. Possession arrow will give it to, I believe, the Highliners. It is Valley City ball. So Valley City will get the alternate possession. 4:55 left to go here in the first half. JV basketball, Valley City and Jamestown on the Highline Activity Network. Paul McDonald alongside Jaden Johnson, cameraman here this evening or this afternoon. Driving in, here's Heck. shot comes up short, but he's going to get a couple of charity tosses. It'll be the second team foul on Jamestown. That's going to go against Lunsman. That'll be his first. So Heck at the line will shoot 2. Bryson with 3 points. First trip to the line. Good on the first. 25-20. Heck, 6-foot freshman. Quarterback on the JV football team, kicker on the varsity team, and actually did a nice job towards the end of the season in the kicking department. Free throws on the way. No, off the iron. Long rebound, and look at Ari Bratrud battles 2 Jamestown Blue Jays, grabs a rebound, and then a timeout taken by Coach Palmer. Great job there by Ari Bratrud, who battled a couple of Blue Jays to grab that rebound. Timeout on the floor taken by Valley City. 25-20 Jamestown. 4:41 to go first half. Back with more Highliner basketball on the Highliner Activity Network. So Ari Bratrud's hustle gives the Highliners another possession. Inbounding it near side. Heck brings it into Eggert. Eggert back to Heck. 4:35 to go here in the first half. Peterson, nice lob down low, and Bratrud with the bucket. Yeah, you gotta award the big man. He fought for that possession with that rebound on the offensive end, and now gets the bucket inside his first 2. 25-22 Highliners. Here's Lamp. Dribble drive, cut off there as he was going left of the lane. Top of the key, Larson for 3. Ryan Larson has 3 3-pointers, 9 points for Jamestown. 28-22 as we approach 4 minutes remaining in this first half. Eggert across the logo. Hounded there by Meisner. Now Lamp on the far side defensively is going to be called for the hand check. That's going to be his second. Team foul number 3. Inbound, Bryson Heck on the far sideline. We'll bring it in for the Highliners. Into Eggert. At the half-court line, comes across. He has the pass here near side. Bernston off the elbow, Peterson. Far side to Heck. And we've got a foul away from the basketball, and I think that's going to be called against Ryan Larson. It is. So Larson picks up his first, 4th team foul. There's Dieterle back in. Bratrud will come out. Inbound for Valley City on the baseline. Bryson Heck will bring it in. Heck lobs it up top. Oh, right in the hands of Lamp. I don't know if it grazed the backboard and slowed down or not. Now Lamp in the front court for Jamestown. Near side, 3-pointer Meisner, good. Noah Meisner with the 3. He's got 5. 31-22. Another 6-point run with back-to-back 3s here for the Jays. 3:28 to go, first half. In the far corner, Heck on the wing. Up top, Bernston, near side to Eggert. Now to Pearson, ball stolen. Off the steal is Hochhalter. Stops, now comes across the timeline. Hochhalter swings it far side. Lunsman into the corner. Lamp in. That was partially blocked by Heck into the hands of Lunsman. Goes up back, top of the key. 3-pointer Larson off the mark. And then a rebound by Heck, and he was pushed down. Hochhalter is going to pick up the personal foul. That'll be Peyton's first. Team foul number 5 on Jamestown. Heck will take a breather. And Reese Krewald back in the lineup here for Valley City. 3:04 left to go in the first half. 31-22. JV basketball here from the Hack. Highliners in Jamestown with the Blue Jays up by 9. Pass in the front court, Peterson. Carver on the near wing. Starts inside, left of the lane. Off-balance shot. Couldn't get it to fall, but he'll earn a couple of charity tosses on the foul. Hochhalter quickly picking up his second personal. Team foul number 6. So to the free throw line, Carver Peterson will get a couple. He's got 10 points. First trip to the line. Good on the first. 31-23. Jamestown lead is at 8. Free throw on the way by the righty, short. Rebound, Hochhalter clears it off for Jamestown. Back into the front court, right-hand dribble. Passing the far side to Lunsman. Lunsman goes up top of the key to Meisner. Meisner off the left elbow. Gets it to Lamp. Lamp, left side, wanted baseline, cut off there. Back into the far corner. There's a three-pointer by Meisner, the high archer for 3. And Noah Meisner now has 8. 34-23 Jamestown. 2.5 minutes to go, first half. Krewald into the front court. Into the corner. Pass the arc is Peterson. Skip pass here. Bernston lines up the 3, doesn't take it in the left corner. Now onto the wing to Eggert. Eggert goes down low. Nice catch by Dieterle off the glass for 2. Jack Dieterle with a bucket inside for Valley City. 34-25. Highliners got the lead down to 9 as we approach 2 minutes remaining in this first half. On the near wing, left-hand dribble, Lamp. Gives it over far side to Lunsman. Back up top of the key to Larson. Larson back to Lamp. Lamp here in the right corner, past the arc. Gets onto the wing to Meisner. Meisner left-hand dribble, dribbling to the free throw line. Backs off, now starts in. The leaner in the lane, going to be an air ball. Rebound is controlled by Larson. Back onto the wing to Lamp. Lamp from 16, the jumper, that's an air ball. And saved, no, it went out of bounds. It will be Valley City basketball. Highliner ball with 1:40 left to go in this first half. 34-25. Jamestown leading by 9. First of 3 tonight here in the Highliner Activity Network. Varsity girls to follow, then the varsity boys. Here's the line, down low Eggert. Ball knocked away. Stolen by Meisner for Jamestown. Meisner into the front court. Back in the near wing. Skip pass in the corner. Here's a three-pointer by Hochhalter. Can't get it to fall. And then the rebound is controlled by Krewald. Then his pass was stolen. And here comes Lunsman driving the baseline. Missed the bunny. Ball knocked out of bounds. And going to be foul called, I believe, on Lunsman. It is. So he is going to pick up, Mason Lunsman will pick up his second personal. 7th team foul. So it should be the 1-on-1 situation. Yeah. Now that it is the 1-on-1 situation. $1:15 to go here in the first half. 34-25. Jamestown leading here in the JV game. And at the free throw line, Carson Eggert will be shooting it. Referee said 5-5 in the foul, but it should have been 0-5. So now Carson Eggert at the line for the Highliners. He has 3 points. First trip to the free throw line. This one's on the way. Good. 4 for Eggert. 34-26. Another free throw to go. It's up. Good. So Eggert with a couple. He's got 5. 34-27. Up top of the key. Lunsman near side to Hochhalter. On the wing. Picked up the dribble. Goes inside. Posting up is Larson. And a foul on the reach-in. And that will be against the Highliners' Reese Krewald. That'll be his second. 15. Inbounds, Hochhalter, step back 3 from the right corner. Halfway down, comes out. Rebound is saved inbounds, and it was picked up by Jamestown, Dalton Lamp. Lamp was going to cut in. Couldn't get through the double team. Gives it out to Larson. Fade away from 15 is good by Larson. Ryan Larson's first 2. He's got 11. 3 3-pointers and that. Here's a 3-pointer by Bryson Heck at the other end and rattles it in. Heck with his second 3-pointer. He's got 7. 36-30. Half minute to go here in the first half. Top of the key. 3-pointer by Meisner rattles home. Meisner with his third 3-pointer. He's got 11. 39-30. Jamestown by 9. 10 seconds to go. First half. Pass near side. Inside pass to Peterson. Peterson over to Heck. Left alone. 3-pointer from the wing off the mark. And it's going to go out of bounds with 1.3 seconds remaining. Coming up here at halftime, we'll talk about what's coming up on the Highlander Activity Network. Also recap scoring from that first half. There's the inbounds. Over half-court shot. Shouldn't count. And it will not. And it did not. So we are at halftime. And your score, it is Jamestown 39 and Valley City 30. We're back with the halftime. This is Highliner Basketball on the Highliner Activity Network.